Good morning, guys. I hope you're having a beautiful day and enjoying the sun. It is wonderful. Though, I am seeing something here, okay? I'm seeing relationship and soulmate, okay? And I'm also seeing the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords also. And I'm also seeing the Queen of Wands. There is like a soulmate connection that you may have been in or are in, okay? And this person is very confident, okay? This person is very confident, charming, witty, okay? This person is trying to deceive you, play tricks. They're making a break for it, okay? And I'm also seeing sacrifice and envy. And I'm also seeing the Three of Swords, okay, twice. This is double confirmation that this person, they're trying to sacrifice your energy, okay? And I feel like this is for some sort of success, okay, for themselves. This person is very good with their words, okay? They're very manipulative with the Queen of Wands there, okay? They manipulate others through their words. This person is very chaotic, okay? And can be very forgetful of their own words. They're very energetic. And this person tried to get you stuck, okay, within their deceit. I feel like a lot of love bombing is involved in this. And I'm seeing forbidden love, okay? This is a relationship that the universe wants you to forbid yourself from, because with the double confirmation with the Three of Swords there, they're out to break you, okay? Break your heart, keep you in a state of mind of feeling stuck, like your hands are tied, very isolated, powerless, okay? This could be about energy. I'm also seeing lust, okay, and high vibing, and obsession. Fuck off, and twin flame. This person could have told you that they were twin flame energy, okay? But they really are in such a high vibed, lusting energy, okay? And I'm also seeing burn the bridge. This is something that could have already taken place or is taking place in this present moment, okay? This person, I'm seeing the Chariot in reverse. So what I'm seeing with that card, and I never usually see this with that card, but this could be someone that travels a lot or from a traveling community, okay? But it's in the reverse. This person now has no forward movement because of the energy that they've come up against with you. This is someone that tried to have a solid foundation with you, okay? You may be someone that has children. They wanted to establish security within a family, okay? But they've come in a very deceptive energy, okay, with elusive there. I feel like this person has entangled themselves in a web that they can't get out of, okay? I'm also seeing by the end of the day, this could be something that's happening today, okay? And I'm also seeing you have the power to create the timing by taking action, okay? I'm also seeing that. You may, this person may have gone silent on you, okay? Or you have gone silent on them. You may have guarded your energy. You may have protected yourself. You may have gone silent on this person, okay? But they're in the energy that this is never really over, okay? But you are healed and not hooked on connections, attachments. I'm also seeing the Page of Swords, okay? This is someone that was very curious about your energy. I'm really feeling that this is about energy. Someone could be energy harvesting, okay? You could have felt really tired recently or within this relationship. I feel like this with this Page of Swords there, this person may have come in to manipulate you with their words. And this was an attack with the swords, is all about communication, words and thoughts, okay? They could have tried putting thoughts in your mind that weren't real, okay? But you're someone who is very fair, and right now you're guarding your energy. And I'm seeing Angel Shanti, and it says, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. I am also seeing Angel Bridget, okay, which says, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So I really feel like that, and I'm also seeing Archangel Michael. You are protected within this situation. It says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. And I feel like this relationship was to distract you from your purpose, distract you from your forward movement. And I'm seeing elevation, okay? The number 28 could be significant. This person came up in the energy of a Page of Cups in reverse, okay? They were very immature with their energy. I'm not saying they are younger than you. They may not be. They could possibly be, but they came up with a love offer, an offer of love, commitment for you. They were in a very naive energy, like a Mr. Know-it-all energy, okay? Someone that is very egotistic, in a very manipulative way. This person is in fear and annoyed. I'm seeing annoyed. You may have let this connection go and are feeling a sense of relief. And I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles reversed, okay? And the Sun reversed. And the Hierophant. And the Ace of Pentacles. Judgment? What? So this person came in to take your Ten of Pentacles. And because they came up in this energy, their Ten of Pentacles is now coming in the reverse. Okay, this is someone that has fallen from grace with the Sun in reverse there. And judgment is being called on this person. And judgment is going to be called on you. I don't fit in a good way, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. The universe is going to bless you now for being truthful, for being sincere to this person. I feel like you were very loving, nurturing, and giving to this relationship. you saw this person as a soulmate, someone that you could have a solid foundation with, yet they chose to come in a Seven of Swords energy, very like filled with trickery, very deceitful. Okay, there could have been lies. This person is a King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? This is someone that is very unsuccessful because they're emotionally unstable. This could be like a father type energy. This person could have been very controlling with their manipulation, okay? And I really feel strongly that this is with words, and I'm seeing block and blessed, okay, and withdrawn. Because you withdrew your energy, or if you haven't, I feel like you're about to. You are someone that has boundaries, okay? You are very loving and giving, but that does come with boundaries. And because you stood in your truth, because you stood with your boundaries, you are now going to be blessed, okay? You are someone that does not seek closure or validation. And I'm seeing you deleted me. You may have deleted this person or blocked them on socials, okay? I'm seeing generosity and move, okay? You moved very generously within this relationship. And I see guardian angel, okay, and fire sign, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That could be their star sign or yours, okay. But I'm seeing caution as well, okay, next to that fire sign. So there is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sorry guys, that you should have caution with, okay. You are being very protected by a guardian angel, okay, which I feel is Archangel Michael, because that Archangel Michael came out. You could be someone that's very connected to your archangels, okay. On that generosity card, it says, what good is treasure if you keep it for yourself, and barnacles only grow on a docked ship. I feel like this person was draining your generosity, and this relationship was keeping you stuck, or is keeping you stuck. My ancestors and the angel guides want you to act with caution regarding this relationship, because they are coming in a very deceitful energy. This person could come through and ask you to meet up with them, okay, on a date night, or just go out somewhere. This is to do a love spell, and I'm seeing yes, okay. This person could be connected, or you are an air sign. I've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay. I feel like this person is connected to someone that is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They may have gone to this person, okay, to get them to do a love spell over you, collective. This situation needs to be let go of, okay? And I'm seeing health, okay? And manifest, they'll be back. This person is manifesting bad health for you, but you are very divinely protected, okay? So any spells, rituals, or magic that they may place against you will only get returned back to them, which means this person will have health issues arise. This is something you will see, okay? I'm seeing sickness, okay? And I just had tummy pains. They could be suffering with gut problems, tummy issues, okay? This twin flame really, I'm seeing twin flame and journal. They were coming in to take notes on you, okay? They could have been saying words that you spoke. I'm hearing communication and knowledge, okay? They could be writing. I mean, diaries could be significant. Writing could be significant. They could have platforms where they talk or express themselves. They were mirroring you, okay? This could have been your words, your knowledge, things that you spoke on. And I feel like this was in hope of a new beginning, okay, with success for themselves. But you are someone that loves themselves, okay? You show and have lots of respect for yourself. And with the Ace of Swords there, you are someone that stands in your truth, okay? What you say you mean. And your love for yourself has boundaries. You respect yourself enough to be able to let people go. You stand up for yourself. You speak your words clearly and you definitely mean what you say, okay? And I feel like your communication, your words are going to be heard. You could have platforms that is elevating at the moment. And I'm seeing dive and patience. You are someone that has had lots of patience, okay? I feel like I'm seeing the Nine of Wands, okay? I feel like the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, success, and the Eight of Wands, recognition. I feel like success is coming for you, okay? And you are going to have the recognition that you have, that you are in deserving of. I also see I plan to forgive others and never stop trying to overcome my battles. You have been so patient and you show so much forgiveness to others, but you are well aware that forgiveness does not mean that you have to entertain the people that deceived you, okay? Whether you forgive them or not. I'm seeing the ancient tree in reverse, okay, and the sacred chalice. This person really tried to stunt your growth with the ancient tree being in reverse there, and because of this has just elevated you, okay, with the sacred chalice there. You are someone that is very, very abundant. Naturally, you're very abundant. And I'm not talking about finances or recognition or validated status. You are someone that is very nurturing, loving, and kind, okay? You're very giving, understanding. That is your abundance. That is what makes you rich, okay? Not money. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about your heart space. And someone, this is your light, okay? You are so filled with light. And this person really envied that and wanted it for themselves. And coming in towards you, they thought this was an opportunity to steal that. Okay, they wanted to dim your light for them to shine brighter. But the ancestors, the universe, source is saying absolutely no fucking way. Keep going. If you are in this type of relationship and this is resonating with you, let go, okay? Know your self-worth, okay? And that know who you are. You are loving, you're nurturing, and you're kind and you're giving, but that must come with boundaries. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Mwah.